Good afternoon, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great afternoon. It is Monday afternoon. Hell of a day already. Power went out at work, actually the whole city. Luckily, when I got home, everything was restored again. And we're getting more snow, so it's just wonderful, wonderful. And then I see my good friend Glenn Calloway from the basement in Florida with his daughter, enjoying the 70-plus weather. Bring it home, bring it home. Anyway, I thought I'd show you my Johnny Cash collection. A little different break from my normal classic rock, even though Johnny was one of the original rockers back in the day for sure. But I just thought I'd have some fun and show you that. Actually, this Wednesday, we're going to, myself, Chris Prophy and Sam St. John are going to have a live chat about Johnny and some of his great songs. So I'm looking forward to that. So look for that and stay tuned and come on over and join in. Before we get into everything though, please hit the like and subscribe button below. Thank you to all that have liked and subscribed so far. I greatly appreciate it. I want to continue to put great content out there to be informative and to show you guys some great bands and artists that I have in my collections. Because of you guys, your likes, your subscriptions, your wonderful, wonderful comments that keep me going, keep me motivated to do this kind of thing, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. So yeah, Johnny, it's a little departure from what I normally show you, but I completely respect him as an artist. And I don't have a lot. I have a fair amount, but not a lot. The earliest one I have is this one here, and I just love the cover of this one. This is the second studio album, 1958 release, the fabulous Johnny Cash. Look at that. And this is on the beautiful red CBS label. He sounds just as good back then as he did all the way through his career. What's this one got on it here? You got Run Softly, Blue River, Frankie's Man, Johnny, That's All Over, The Troubadour, One More Ride, That's Enough, I Still Miss Someone, Don't Take Your Guns to Town, I'd Rather Die Young, Pickin' Time, Shepherd of My Heart, and Supper Time. There's the back cover there. It's on one of those loose, I don't know, back in the day they didn't use the same type of cardboard, but it's on the CBS stereo label. Sounds amazing, and happy to have this in my collection. So it's pretty cool, and it's in fantastic shape. Next, I have a compilation, the original Sun Sound of Johnny Cash. I think around 1964. This one is another young dude there. It's on the London label. Most of the hits are on the front cover here. So you got Belshazzar, Born to Lose, New Mexico, I Forgot to Remember to Forget, Two Time and Woman, Story of the Broken Heart, Always Alone, Country Boy, Good Night Irene, Wide Open Road, Thanks a Lot, and Big River. I love that song, Big River. One of my favorites. That's going to be probably going to be in my top 10 for sure. But this is a mono release of this one. Again, 1964, but it's a really good shape. I'm really happy to have that one. This one here was a cool find as well. This is a double album. This is 1965. This is Sings the Ballads of the True West. There he is, all decked out with his 6-shooters there. And he wrote something on the back here, never in this land before us and never more hereafter could a land know such a people as a pioneer or cowboy. His unique brand of lingo, his boots, his bandana, all his devil deeds of daring, his clothes, the way of living, but mainly that gun dangling so his hand could get it quickly, always wary of the weather, always ready, for he must be. Listen to the cowboy story, and if you cannot hear it, in these legends, songs, and stories, listen closely to the west wind and the secrets it whispers in the forest, plains, and valleys, in the sand, forever shifting, and it's signed by Johnny there. It's kind of cool. Yeah, this is a double album. Got some stories in there as well. I can't remember what label this is on. Oh, it's on the Red Columbia label. Again, it's really, really good. It shows some Western lingo up above. It shows what's on the album here. Hiawatha's Vision, The Road to Kantuk, The Shifting Whispering Sands. Then there's a narrative of the Ballad of the Boot Hill, I Ride an Old Paint. Then there's another narration, Harden Wouldn't Run. Then another narration, Mr. Garfield, The Streets of Laredo. And then Johnny Reb, another narration, and The Letter from Home. And that's all on side one. On side two, Barry Minot and the Lone Prairie, Mean as Hell, Sam Hall, 25 Minutes to Go, The Blizzard. And then on side two of the second album is narration, Sweet Betsy from Pike, Green Grow the Lilacs, and then there's another narration, Stampede, The Shifting Whispering Sands, and Reflections. Cool. Awesome stuff. Happy to have that one. That's 1965. Then the classic 1968 Folsom Prison. This is an amazing, amazing album. It's on the CBS label. You've got, Folsom Prison Blues, Orange Blossom Special, The Long Black Veil, Jackson with June Carter, one of my favorites again. Green Grass of Home, I Got Stripes, Dirty Old Egg Sucking Dog, The Wall, 25 Minutes to Go, Dark as the Dungeon, I Still Miss Someone, Cocaine Blues, Send a Picture of Mother, Give Me a Love to Rose with June Carter, and Flush from the Bathroom of Your Heart, and Greystone Chapel. There's the sweat pouring down there from him, but a fantastic, fantastic album. That's 1968. Then 1969, of course, Johnny was quite the religious man as well. I've got one of his religious albums, The Holy Land, 1969 release, again on the CBS label. All these sound fantastic. They're all in great, great shape. You got some dialogue on this one. He talks through it. There's a narrative going through it. So you got Land of Israel, the Mother's Love. This is Nazareth, Nazarene, the town of Cana, which is a narrative. He turned water into wine. My wife June at the Sea of Galilee, again, so he talks about that as well. Beautiful words, again, another narrative. Our guide Jacob at Mount Tabor, the Ten Commandments, Daddy Sings Bass, classic track again. At the Wailing Wall, another narrative. Coming to the Wailing Wall, another narrative there as well. In Bethlehem, another narrative, and the next one is a narrative as well. In the Garden of Gethsemane, the Fourth Man, on the Via Doloroso, which is again another narrative. In Church of the Holy Sepulchre, a narrative at Calvary, and God is Not Dead. Classic religious Johnny. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff. Next ones I have are all compilations up until his later releases. This is a Time Life recording of Johnny Cash. This is country music, Johnny Cash, and this would be a top 10, even though there's only 9 tracks on there. I'm not even sure what label this one's on. It's on that country music Time Life yellow label there. But you've got I Walk the Line, Folsom Prison Blues, Guess Things Happen That Way, Ring of Fire, One Piece at a Time, Jackson with June Carter, Daddy Sang Bass, A Boy Named Sue, and Sunday Morning Coming Down. The great track. Again, one of my favorites. So that's a cool compilation. Glad to have that one. And here's another one here. This is the Rough Cut King of Country Music. Johnny Cash with some awesome photos on the back there. Cold, Cold Heart, Good Night, Irene, Straight A's in Love, You're My Baby, My Treasure, I Forgot to Remember to Forget, Born to Lose, You Tell Me, Fool's Hall of Fame, I Just Thought You'd Like to Know, and Story of a Broken Heart. Cool thing about these compilations, yes, some of the songs are the same, but you get some different tracks as well on there. It's on the green Birchmont label, and I just noticed there's a sticker on here. I'm not sure what that sticker is. Domus? Is that where they got that from? But it's in fantastic shape again. Then there's another Birchmont label. This is Country Gold, of course, with Johnny. This is a series, Country Gold series by Birchmont, sorry. It's on that green Birchmont label again. What do you got? Cry, 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 and one of my favorites again. Katie 2, Born to Lose, Next in Line, Sugar Time. Never heard any of these tracks, except for Cry, 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 of course. See, I Forgot to Remember to Forget is on there as well, which we've already on a couple other tracks. Two Time and Woman, Always Alone, Country Boy, I Couldn't Keep From Crying and Remember Me. So cool, you get some different tracks on this one here. Then you got, this is Country Classics, Johnny Cash, a little older. Bad News, Wanted Man, Understand Your Man, Man in Black, classic, The Gambler, Ghost Riders in the Sky, I Walk the Line, Guess Things Happen That Way, Sunday Morning Coming Down, and These Hands. It's on the beautiful red label there. So classic tracks again. Every track that Johnny puts out is classic. Then there's finally this one here as far as compilations. Sorry, I've got a second one here too. As far as vinyl. This is to his mom, so it says to Mom from John. This is Johnny Cash Special 20 Original Hits. Got the classic way he played the guitar up on the neck there. This is Syndicate label. This is a K-Tel product as well. So you got Folsom Prison Blues, Cry, 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 I'll Walk the Line, Guess Things Happen That Way, Doing My Time, Blue Train, Ballad of a Teenage Queen, Sugar Time, Wreck of the Old 97, I Could Never Be Ashamed of You. That's on side 1, and on side 2 is Rock Island Line, classic track as well. Hey Porter, Get Rhythm, There You Go, Train of Love, Come On Stranger, Big River, You're the Nearest Thing to Heaven, Ways of a Woman in Love, and I Heard That Lonesome Whistle. So cool 20 tracks on that one as well. I do have a compilation CD. I don't like this packaging though, because it falls out all the time. It's a silly way to package these things. But I do have the Man in Black, the Definite Collection. Again, similar tracks to pretty much everything I've been reading off here. There's the track list there. And finally, I've got a couple of awesome later CDs. So this one here, 1996 is Unchained. I love this album. Produced by Rick Rubin. It won a Grammy for Best Male Country Artist for one of the tracks on here. I can't remember which one it is, but some cool photos in the booklet. Pretty much the Heartbreakers all over this one as well. So you've got Tom Petty, Mike Campbell, um, uh, Huey Epstein playing on here. You've also got Marty Stewart, Lindsey Buckingham, and Mick Fleetwood on here as well. So some super talent on this awesome album. There's a classic photo there. I love this. I love this album. So good. Sorry, so good. Yeah, definite. And then finally, the only other one I have. This one came out in 2006, 3 years after his death. So Johnny died in 2003. Again, another one produced by Rick Rubin. His first #1 album in 35 years, believe it or not. But this is another fantastic album. Part of the American recordings series. This one's called 100 Highways. Cool photo there. But this one also has Mike Campbell on guitar, Smokey Hormet on guitar, Matt Sweetie on guitar, Randy Scruggs on guitar, and Pat McLaughlin on guitar. So some huge talent on this one. Of course, produced by Rick Rubin as well. You know, his voice is a little deeper. Songs are a little deeper as well. But overall, a wonderful album. And happy to have all these Johnnies in my collection. Again, it's nice homage to Johnny. Plus, it gives you a bit of a break from my normal classic rock. And I love the old country. I do not like new country whatsoever. But when you get these original rebels like Johnny Cash and Merle Haggard and all these guys, they were the original rock and rollers back in the day. And when you can find cool albums like this, and which are still in great shape, and they still sound fantastic, it just makes you feel good. But there you have it, guys. There's my Johnny collection. I hope you enjoy. Again, check out Chris Prophy's Musically Obsessed live channel on Wednesday evening. I believe it's 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. I can't recall right at the moment. But it's going to be on Wednesday. I'm sure there'll be some links coming up soon. Love you all. Take care. Stay safe. Talk to you again soon. Bye now.